Well, that big, beautiful bill passed, and let's talk about what it means for solar. I'm just going to read through Abby Hopper's statement. She's the president of Solar Energy Industries Association, basically the solar lobby. But there's a couple of important things here. The excise tax, which was the thing I was most concerned about when it came to solar, is not in the bill anymore, which is great. It was insanely mean-spirited. Would have added taxes on solar installations if they didn't qualify for materials coming from U.S. approved locations. Section 25D, which is the residential tax credit, will wind down at the end of 2025. That is not an improvement. For 45Y, which is the production tax credit, and 45E, which is, I think, the commercial tax credit, if you begin that solar project 12 months after this bill gets signed, you need to have an in-service deadline of December 31st, 2027, which is still a regression. It's better. Commercial is going to have an easier time of this one, but we do have a deadline. Looks like maybe there's some changes to domestic content, which honestly I don't bother with at all. But it does look like there's still some FEOC restrictions, maybe for tax credits. The wording is honestly confusing. It says projects that could begin construction after December 31st, 2025, and for eligible components sold in 2026 and later, taxpayers cannot receive material assistance from a prohibited foreign entity, which that seems to suggest to me that if you buy your inverter from China, that might not fly and you might not get your tax credits. Again, for commercial stuff, because residential winds down at the end of 2025. It's all still terrible. Like, let's make no mistake, this is all still terrible. It is slightly less terrible. It is no longer 100% detrimental to the solar industry. It's just pretty detrimental. And I want to repeat, I've said this on other videos, solar still has the cheapest and the fastest to deploy complete solution for energy in the United States right now. You can talk about nuclear all you want, but that, even if you start a project right now, it's not going in for at least 7 to 10 years. So we will still, the solar industry will stick around kind of regardless of what Congress does, but whatever Congress does here is going to constrict the amount of energy that we can deploy, that we can build. And the market will just shrink, is all. And hopefully, when they get it through the House, that the House will actually have a backbone, those Republicans that signed saying, hey, we need to make better provisions for clean energy. I hope they grow a backbone this time around, but I doubt it.